abide by the high standards of conduct and sportsmanship required during athletic competition. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and in respect for all who have served and who are currently serving to defend our freedoms, please stand and join in the singing of our national anthem.
We welcome you back to the Red Zone, the main gymnasium here at Hicksville High School as we are getting ready for our second live stream on this Saturday. It's varsity girls basketball action on deck with the Lady Bombers of Edon here to take on the homestanding Hicksville Lady Aces. Hi, everybody. Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television alongside Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play. Chris Warner here operating the camera and overseeing the OBS software for the live stream. And we're glad to have you here with us on what is going to be the next to last home game on the floor here at Hicksville for the senior Lady Aces. They've just got one more matchup next week on Tuesday to wrap up the regular season. Jim, it's been a rough year for the Lady Aces, but I don't know. We're both kind of worried because Kenzie Schrader's doing a great job announcing. So, I'm not so sure how secure my job is. Chris Warner might be a little worried too. Well, no, he doesn't get on. He doesn't. Well, you do play-by-play sometimes and color, but she's doing a great job. She's enjoying herself too, and she looks like she's having a great time out there doing the announcing. As we're announcing the starting five for both the squads. So while she's doing it down on the floor, we'll do the same for you up here in the broadcast booth. And Jim, who's going to get the start for the Lady Bombers this afternoon?
All right. Natalie Wolford, number 10, 5'9", sophomore. She's a sophomore. She's leading the area in rebounding. Grace Ripke, number 12, 5'7", freshman. Number 14, J.C. Craven, 5'8", a freshman. Emma Hickman, number 23, 5'5", and a senior. And the last one is Maddie Gehrig, number 33, 5'6", and a senior. So they're starting two seniors and a couple of freshmen. So they are coached by Kayla Walker.
Yeah.
For Hicksville, they have Kennedy Adams, a freshman at 5'5", number 3. Number 5, Leah Seitz, senior at 5'4". Number 11, Hayden Nyhart, a junior at 5'9". Number 13, Lindsey Bergman, a senior at 5'10". And number 44, Alyssa Seitz, 5'5", and a senior. So we have a jump ball off the tip.
Off the tip. I think the tip was controlled by
Well, they're going to make
Bergman, so they're just going to make him do it again, yeah. So, okay, we got a couple. We got J.C. Craven and Leah Seitz, so a little shorter than usual jump in center circle.
Yeah.
Hey, Kennedy Adams comes up with it. Oh, and misses the layup.
I hope that's not a premonition.
Yeah.
So, Edon with the ball. Number 10 is Wolford.
Up and good. This is a rematch of one of the games played at the Route 49 Classic. So Aces setting their And we may see, Jim, what we've noticed, we were mentioning before the game, before we went on air, that there have been a lot of additions to the varsity roster by Coach Freese off the JV squad. So we may see some new faces.
14 gets a foul.
That'll be the first foul of the afternoon.
Yeah.
J.C. Craven.
Well, he's allowed 15 on the roster for a tournament, so he'll fill the bench up.
Yep, might as well.
Nothing better than to, even if you're just sitting there, to be on the tournament team.
Yep. Down low, Alyssa Seitz, out of bounds.
The Wolford girl, number 10 for Edon, she's leading the area in rebounding, and she has averaging 13.2 a game for scoring, and Jaycia Craven is averaging 2.6 assists a game, and that's the three sites that they have. So Leah Seitz hits a two-pointer, and the Aces tie it.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a trip and a good one. Holy smokes.
That was Craven that hit
she
the
went
deck.
Down hard.
She's patting the top of her head, saying it's okay.
Yeah.
And they're going to still check on her. And she got banged up a little bit there.
I guess she did. She hit the deck, bumped her head.
She says, I'm okay, but it hurts. If that'd been me, that's my least vulnerable part, the head.
The least?
Yeah.
Oh.
My wife says I got a thick skull. I don't know if she means it in a good way, but.
She hopes so.
So that was taken away by Alyssa Seitz and then knocked out of bounds by the Bombers. So the Lady Aces will get the ball, and Leah will get it inbounds to Kennedy Adams. Quickly down the floor. Oh, Bergman had it, bounced pass to Seitz, and it's off of Alyssa's hands and out of bounds and back to the Bombers. And that's going to be on Bergman. She even shook her head saying, yeah.
She ought to know.
Yeah.
Now Edon with the ball.
Three.
It's Emma Hickman.
Oh,
nice pass. And
Wolford
missed
she missed it. My goodness. I thought for sure that was 2 points.
Yes.
Adams, short. Seitz tips it back in, but to the wrong color jersey.
And Wolford to the hoop.
Nope.
Missed another one. Yeah, we have a foul.
Yep. I was worried the way Bergman stuttered that she might get the travel call, but not the case. Bergman will shoot two. It's team foul number 2 on the Bombers, by the way. There we go. 3-2 gives the Aces their first lead of the afternoon.
4-2. .23 is Hickman. 33 is Gehrig. Pass inside to Wolford.
Yep.
She didn't miss that one. Got to play some defense on her. She'll score.
Pressure being applied. Aces get it down the floor.
Pass it when you see it.
Yep. Out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Aces.
Alyssa Seitz into Bergman.
Good.
Got it.
6-4.
Gehrig gets
Yeah,
fouled.
Seitz.
That's Seitz. Yep.
Leah gets her first personal. That's team foul number 2 on the Aces now. That one on the floor, so out of bounds on the baseline to the Lady Bombers.
Craven back in the ball game. Nice
Ooh.
drive. Nice drive.
That's Gehrig.
Fouls on Bergman.
That's 2 now on Lindsay. And Maddie Gehrig misses.
Missed the free throw. 6-6 the score. Adams, Leah Seitz, back out to Adams. Over to Seitz. Down in the corner to Alyssa Seitz. Adams to the hoop,
No.
short.
Put
Rebound, Bergman and Nyhart.
And she'll
she
go to
was
the line.
Fouled. 33, Gehrig.
Yes, that's her first.
Number 33, Maddie Gehrig. Her first, team's third. Shooting 2, Nyhart.
Nope.
Too much on that one. Perna comes into the game for Bergman. She'll sit down for a bit with those 2 personal fouls. There we go.
Nyhart hits the second one.
7-6. Yeah.
Says jinx.
And having some trouble there on the side. And jump ball.
Craven and Adams. Craven to inbound the ball. Roll behind. Gehrig with the ball. Gehrig.
Oh. Alyssa Seitz, yeah. That'll be the first on Alyssa.
Seitz, her first, team's 4.
So team foul number 4, and again, Maddie Gehrig at the line. And we're tied at 7, and one more for Gehrig.
Missed it. Alyssa chases it down.
Looking for some help, gets it out of there. Ooh, no. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Well, since she threw that pass, and you could just see the arc of it.
Yes.
It was.
Had too much arc
Yep.
in it.
Nyhart getting her hand in there. Slaps it out of bounds. Past the halfway point of our opening quarter. 3:36 to go.
Craven to inbound it. Race Ripke from outside. And we got a foul. And you went down hard for a foul.
Ripke.
Again.
2 personals now on Grace Ripke, and that's team foul number 4.
And we have timeout.
Timeout on the floor.
30-second timeout. Hicksville.
Hey, Josh Reese wants to talk things over. They're tied at 7 here. Again, we want to welcome you to our live broadcast of those varsity contests on a Saturday afternoon. Beautiful day outside. And like I said, a fair crowd here. It looks like a lot of people, though, are maybe out and about today taking advantage of the nicer weather after we've had the freeze out the last couple of days. To have temperatures up above freezing, kind of a nice change of pace. Like something we're all a little bit ready for, because we got 6 more weeks of winter according to the groundhog on last week on Thursday, or earlier this week on Thursday.
And we got a week of spring next week.
Yeah, heck yeah, we'll take advantage. Nice moving down the floor and out of bounds.
Give Perna that three-pointer.
Yeah.
Not there.
Not. And that'll be out of bounds. Yeah, it looks to me, Jim, like we've been seeing Kennedy Adams doing 2 quarters of the junior varsity games. I'm thinking that maybe she's going to be the heir apparent for Leah Seitz, who will be graduating.
Oh,
so I
yes.
think she's getting some on-the-job training for what she's going to be expected to do her sophomore year.
Yes. She would be expected to do a little bit more.
Well, there's going to be a lot placed on all of the girls coming back to next year's team,
yeah.
since there are so many seniors that we'll be saying goodbye to this year, both the Seitzes.
And there aren't a lot of junior high players coming up.
Like I said, Lindsey Bergman will be graduating, and
everybody.
Raina Mazur and Kenzie
but
Schrader.
Nyhart.
Yeah. Nyhart will be the lone senior unless they bring in somebody.
Let's see if we could recruit somebody from Fort Wayne.
Yeah, or else get an exchange student from somewhere that's 6'2".
That's right.
Been playing basketball since she was 4 years old or
And
something
coordinated.
like that. Yeah, but either way, Josh Freese a good coach, and he'll make the most of what he has. And
Yeah. He's had a rough year this year.
yeah, there's no doubt about it. He'll be the first to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I know. Gary drives.
Put back.
Put up.
Ooh,
Rebound, number 34 in the game.
That's
Reitzel.
Grace Reitzel. Yeah.
And
Well,
holy smokes.
That ball's going over the top of the hoop in one direction and then the other.
NEI over.
And finally, out of bounds, last touched by Blue. So the Aces in their home whites will get the ball. Bring it up the floor with 1:45.
Perna down low with it. Right behind you. There you go. Sights in the lane.
Puts up the shot. It doesn't go down for Leah, but she'll draw the foul.
3-3.
Foul need number 23, Emma Hickman.
23, Hickman.
Hickman, okay.
Her first, team split. Shooting 2, Leah Seitz.
One
Got it.
time. Missouri.
Yeah, speaking of Raina Mazur, she's going to come into the game for Adams. And also into the game, 24, Jenna Ripke.
Directly from the JV game.
Yeah.
Sights gets
Got
them
'em
both.
4 points for Leah. 90 seconds left in the quarter. And the Aces will get the ball back.
Yep.
To Mazur. Oh, put back.
Oh.
It'll be blue ball. Well-constructed play, just not able to get the points at the end.
That's not squaring up to the basket is what that is called. Craven from outside.
Oh.
For 3.
Makes it 10-9, and the Bombers take the lead by a point.
I'm sorry, that was Hickman. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Foul number 24, Ripke.
Jenna Ripke picks up her personal foul, her first one, and team 6. And Hayden Nyhart off the back of the rim.
Got
There
the
we go.
second.
She's 2 for 4 now, I think.
Yes.
Under a minute.
Craven with the ball, number 14. 24 is Ripke. Back to Craven. Hickman picks it up. Wolford to the hoop. Gets the bucket.
That's the roll, yep. 6 points.
25 seconds remaining in the quarter. Leah Seitz down the sideline. Missouri over to Perna. Gets it.
Oh, there we go.
I'm telling you, she's deadly.
Tori Perna.
Came into the game against Antwerp the other night and did the same thing.
And that should be the end of the quarter.
And at the end of the first quarter, it's Aces 13 and the leading Bombers 12.
We want to say a big thank you before we get the second quarter underway to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, one of our diamond-level underwriters here at Hicksville Community Television, underwriting all of our Aces sports coverage for 2023. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Hey, remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, something brand new, pre-owned, car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's always about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support. 14 years now, they've been underwriting all of our Aces sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. I want to thank them so very much. We hope that you will do the same. Remember, anytime you see Aces sports action on Hicksville Community Television, they're the ones that help make it possible. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. 1 point lead as we head into the second quarter. And looks like the Lady Aces are going to have the ball to get things started, Jim.
Yes. Leah Seitz inbounds to Adams, and we're moving.
Ashlyn Sturry in the game.
Sturry, yes. 15-footer for Leah Seitz off the rim.
And Rice is out there too, McKenna Rice. Ooh.
Oh, we have an offense.
That's an offense. There we go.
She was standing flat still and got run over. No doubt.
We saw a couple of those earlier in the week where we were questioning whether it was not called a charge.
Right.
But we'll take it. Rice, Sturry.
Yeah. Hickman up the floor with the ball. Shot.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Gehrig with the bucket.
Sturry down in the corner. Rice will drive baseline. Yeah.
Got a lot of motion out there. There you go.
Nyhart.
Yes.
Yeah.
And stop her.
And that's going to be on Nyhart. Yeah. Hayden will pick up her first personal. That's team foul number 5 on the Aces. Gehrig hits it. Makes it a 2-point game, 17-15.
Missed the second. Nyhart with the rebound.
Gets it off.
To Sterry. Seitz out on top. Adams. Back to Seitz. Bring it up on top. Adams with the ball. By back cut. Rice underneath. There you go, Sights. Yes.
Up and in, there we go. Quickly up the floor.
Rice with it. Cross court. Sight, it says Steery. Down in the corner to Sights. And we have a push. 24.
24.
Ripke.
Jenna Ripke. And that'll be 1-1.
Dirk into the game for the Bombers.
Rice will step out. She had a great few minutes on the floor, and Bergman back in. And again, Ashlyn Sturry shooting 1-1. Got it. She'll get the bonus.
Steery may really surprise us next year. I hope so.
Yeah. Like I said, I think we got some good prospects based on what we've been seeing on the JV squad. May not have height, but we might have some speed and accuracy.
Right. Good shooting. The kids get into that 10,000 shot deal. Craven to Wolford. It's up. The shot is no good.
No good.
She is fouled.
That'll be team foul 6.
15.
And that'll be on Sturry. So not in the bonus yet, but a 2-shot foul for Natalie Wolford.
Team 6, shooting 2, Wolford.
Oh,
wow.
jeez.
That scared me. In and out, no good. Even Christopher flinched. Wasn't expecting that. Howl of the Banshee.
Yeah. And they're over there laughing. The Banshees.
Yeah.
There's 5 of them.
That didn't work the second time.
Well, he didn't get it off in time.
Yep. So Wolford with 7 points now.
Oh. Isn't that frustrating?
Yeah. they move the ball so well, and then all of a sudden it goes astray a little bit. But second quarter action here. Varsity basketball coming to you live from the Red Zone on a Saturday afternoon on the HIX-TV YouTube channel.
Hickman up the field, going to the baseline, turns, spins. Got it.
And that's going to be on
14.
McKenna Rice. That'll put the Bombers in the bonus, too. Now, both teams in the bonus.
With 5 minutes
5
to go.
minutes to go before halftime. Maybe a long second quarter.
Missed the free throw. Have a jump ball.
Yeah, that'll go to the Bombers.
Hickman to inbound it.
She does.
Wolford.
Nope.
No good.
And
Wolford.
another foul.
Going to the line again.
Sights. Leah gets her second, and team foul number 8.
Foul on Sights, her second. Team's 8.
I think this is a 2-shot foul. Well, she missed the first one. Bergman will get ready to check back in. Rice will come out.
Jeez.
Wolford got the second one.
Yeah. Got 8 points. Pass for Bergman. Goes up and good. Hey, Bergman could do that a lot.
Yep. And Wolford will answer.
And we could get back down the floor a lot quicker, too. Holy smokes.
And on the other end.
Do it again.
Yeah, 2 more.
Suppose somebody that saw that Coach did.
Full 1 minute timeout. Ace has been doing a great job, but they're just making it too easy for the Bombers to answer.
Yeah, transition is quick.
So now they've made it a 30-second timeout. So
it's always Wolford that breaks out and goes.
So again, the Aces leading 26-23 because they've at least been able to trade threes for twos a couple times to keep that lead intact. But again, Coach Freese talking with the girls.
12 points for Wolford.
Yep. She's having a good afternoon.
One short of her average.
Seitz is just a point away from going into double figures for the Lady Aces. And
well over her average.
Bergman with a half a dozen. And
Steery's got 4.
Ashlyn Steery's got 4. And like I said, McKenna Rice hasn't gotten any points, but she's been doing a whale of a job when she's been out on the floor. She's making the most of her varsity playing time. She's had a couple nice assists. So it'll be Alyssa Story, Lindsay Bergman, Victoria Perna, Leah Seitz, and Kennedy Adams. And Story is getting ready to check back in. Adams, good luck. Oh. Out of bounds, last touched by, is that Addison Briner? Yep. So it'll be Lady Aces ball on the baseline. 4:06 to go before halftime.
Go around her.
Up, a little too much on it. Seitz, no.
Do it again.
That should stay with the Aces unless it's foul. So jump ball, and it'll go to the Aces on the possession arrow. And we'll reset and try it again. A little too much on that one from Leah.
Downtown.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on the back.
There we go. That's going to be on Wolford. That'll be her second.
Yep.
And that's going to send Alyssa Seitz to the line, I believe. So one away from the double bonus for the Lady Aces. So this will be the last 1-and-1 for the Lady Aces in this first half. And it'll be Alyssa Seitz at the line. Gehrig will check back in for the Bombers for Wolford, and Rice comes back in for Bergman for the Aces.
Wolford's pretty nice player for sophomore.
Yeah, she got the front end, so she'll get the bonus.
Two of them.
Got them both. 28-23, 5-point lead now. And that'll be a 2-shot foul for Craven. And that'll 14. Be another one on Rice. That's team foul number 9. Oh, in and out, no good.
They scared it.
Nyhart will come in for Adams. Missed them both. Again. Nyhart grabs the board.
Steery. Out front.
Ho-ho! It's a long two.
Rice.
No good. Nyhart with the rebound. She's going to be tied up, and that'll go to the Bombers on the jump ball. Rice gets her hand on it, loose on the floor, and
Cover that fumble.
yep. And that's going to be jump ball to the Aces. So heads up play by McKenna Rice. Nothing there for Nyhart. Sights, no.
Come Hickman. Turn around. Way to go, Alyssa.
Jump ball. Going to stay with the Bombers, but it'll give the Aces time to regroup and set their defense. .222 to go before halftime.
Craven.
Ooh. Her first points of the afternoon. Makes it a 4-point game. Jump ball will stay with the Aces.
Yeah. Learn to not keep the ball down.
Ball. Good look. Nope. Nyhart. And she's going to be, jump ball, okay. They're doing a good job of reaching in like that and not getting their hands on any lower parts of the arm or anything. They're getting the jump ball called.
Reitzel back in the game for the Bombers.
Long inbounds. Craven.
Short.
Short.
Way short.
So Sturry. Ho-ho! A long two.
6 points for Sterry.
32-26 on the other end. Wofford, no. Put back, count it, and she'll go to the line.
24.
Man. Jenna Ripke gets the bucket, and she'll get the free throw. And that'll put the Lady Bombers in the double bonus.
Rice is third.
Yeah, she's not happy about that one. Missed it. Nyhart grabs the rebound and clears it out of there. Rice thought about taking the shot but decided to dish it off to Adams, and Adams lost the handle. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yep, there we go. Alyssa pulled up, and so the Aces will get the ball back on that end of the floor with 1:06. Sturry will come off, and Leah Seitz in for her. Bergman back in the game, too. Adams. And that'll be Aces ball. How could that not be the Aces ball?
He says, I made the wrong direction.
I was about to say, whoa. There was no way.
Yeah, it was all blue.
That was not last touched by Edon. Well, they got it back anyway, so 37 seconds.
Hickman. Gehrig with the ball. Baseline. Throw it up. Hickman.
Leah Seitz. She's going to be fouled. Good job, Leah, getting that ball.
Craven's going to get the foul.
Yeah, she pulled it away so that there wouldn't be a jump ball.
Yeah.
And Craven gets her second personal. That's team foul 10, so 2 shots coming up for Leah Seitz with 17.8 seconds to go before halftime.
Rats.
Overthought that one a little bit. Mazur back in.
Eliminate
Bergman out.
Foul chance
Yep,
for
don't
Bergman.
want to have her pick up a third before halftime. There we go.
Seitz has got 10 points.
Yep. 33-28. It's a 5-point lead for the Lady Aces. 16 seconds to go before halftime. Off the glass and good.
Reitzel.
Long three is going to be short, and that will be halftime. So we've played the first half, and at the intermission, it's the Lady Aces leading the Bombers 33-30, our halftime score. We want to take some time to say a big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters, underwriting all of our Aces sports broadcasts for 2023, and that's APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. They're located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, a world-class facility offering robotic packing and palleting solutions, powder coating, welding, and lots more. And they're looking to add to their workforce, so they have positions available at APT. If you'd like to find out more, it'd be a great place to start a new career, a second career, add to the skills you already have. They'd love to hear from you. Go online to www.aptmfg.com/careers. That'll take you to a full listing of all the opportunities that they have available. Many come with additional specialized training, certification possibilities as well. You can fill out an application, upload your resume. They'd love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you can become a part of the APT manufacturing family. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of all of our Aces sports broadcasting this year. Our good friends Tony Nicewander and the whole gang out at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. We've reached halftime, and again, it's a 3-point lead for the Lady Aces at the intermission. We'll take a break, but don't go anywhere. Jim, Chris, and I will be back. We'll have all the exciting second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. And, of course, we will keep the live stream going here during the half. Again, they're playing music, and we have no control over the music that they are playing in the background. We do not select it. We do not profit from it in any way. Our live streams are free, as always. So we just, there's nothing we can do about it. It's incidental in the background, and we just voice our appreciation to the artists and composers that give us the music to enjoy in the background. Counting down a little over 8 minutes to go here before we get the second half underway. A nice Saturday afternoon, and again, kind of a light crowd here at the Red Zone, but that's okay. The people that are here are enjoying themselves and some good basketball. And Jim, you got to kind of like what you see. Like I said, Josh Freese has brought up some of the younger girls from the junior varsity squad. They're getting some playing time in the varsity game, and so far they're contributing. I mean, they're making a difference out there on the floor. It's one of those things where I'm sure part of it is getting ready for tournament basketball. I mean, they've got a tough opponent. I mean, the Lady Pilots are heavily favored to be one of the teams making it out of the sectional to the district level. So, and that's who the Aces will take on right out of the gates.
Well, they're the 2 seeds, so they are definitely
favored. So again, we but that's why they play those games.
That's
You
right.
never know. And
That's right.
we've mentioned before, Josh Freese says, a good coach, and he knows how to make the most of his personnel. So we might be seeing, like I said, some fine-tuning, getting ready for the tournament run. But, again, as we mentioned, next week on Tuesday, North Central, it'll be senior night. We'll say goodbye to a lot of seniors on the basketball team currently. So he's also got to be starting to think about next year, rebuilding his ranks. I know that he's looking forward to the summer basketball program again this year to help the girls hone their skills a little bit. He, as you said, encouraged them to be in that 10,000 shot club, and because you can't be too good at shooting free throws,
Right?
and so
exactly.
forth. So
these shows make a big difference at times.
So we'll see how things work out as we go down the road. So we've seen some pretty good girls playing on the 8th grade level. It's in the junior high games that we've covered. So yeah, we'll have to look forward to see what the 2023-24 Lady Aces squad is going to look like.
We got 8 girls tonight have already scored for Hicksville.
Yeah, like I said,
usually it's 3 or 4.
Yeah, and it's just it's been fun to watch tonight. And like I said, it's going to start to gel. I mean, if you're gonna start gelling and getting hot and putting it together, now's a good time. So we do want to let everybody know, too, that we are planning on being here, obviously, and we will be live streaming the coverage with North Central coming up next week on Tuesday. And as we have always done, we may adjust our live stream somewhat because we want to make sure that we are on the air, so to speak, so that when they do the ceremonies and they bring in the kids with their moms and dads and everybody, we'll have all that for you. Usually they'll do something between games, and sometimes they'll have another little thing that the team will do after the game. So, but however it works out, we'll have that for you next week on Tuesday. And we'll do the same when the boys' last game rolls around against Miller City on the 17th of February as well. So, yeah, hard to believe that we're in the last couple weeks of the regular season for both boys and girls. And again, the Lady Aces first sectional game, they'll be playing at Bryan. So that will be on February the 16th, which is a Thursday night. They play in the late session game against the Lady Pilots of Ayersville. And that will be, again, 8 o'clock tip-off. And I guess we should pass. I saw that Fairview locked up at least a share of the GMC title for the girls. So congratulations to the Lady Apaches. Still have to wait and see whether it's going to be an outright title. I think there might be. I think they might have one more game to determine. I'm not sure. Maybe it is all over. But I did see that they guaranteed themselves at least a share of the GMC title.
I don't think they've lost a game in the league.
Yeah, so.
And the boys, Paulding is one.
Yeah,
of the
Paulding.
league.
I saw that the first time since, I think they said it's, because they used to be in the GMC way back when.
Yep. And
the last time Paulding was in the lead for the GMC boys basketball was 1965.
Yep.
So congratulations to the Panthers, too. Only their second year back in the GMC and already vying for the title for the boys basketball season. So kind of nice to see see that parity in the league. It kind of moves it all around, and
more people have a chance to be able to brag. Now Antwerp's boys doing a really nice job.
Like I said, it's been a pretty good year for the GMC. Some teams have struggled more than others, but it's been a good year of competition.
Talk about parity. Like Hicksville, they won a big game against Trace.
Yeah. And like I said, the Aces were right in the middle of it, and then they had a real tough January.
They went on a hiatus.
Yeah. Like I said, the way the schedule gets set up sometimes, this year they had a kind of an odd thing where they had 5 road games in a row, and that's tough no matter what level you play on.
That's right.
So unfortunately it was a rough stretch for the boys basketball team.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Well, Fairview, yeah, but they're not league games, though, are they?
Paulding and Ayersville.
Okay, so Fairview still needs to play Paulding and Ayersville? Okay.
If we win both of those, then no other team would be okay.
All right. So the Lady Aces have got some conference games late in the season. So, well, we'll see how it all shakes out. We welcome you back to the Red Zone as we're getting ready for the second half of action. Varsity girls basketball with the Bombers of Edon taking on the Lady Aces. Want to say a big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level supporters before we get to the unofficial scoring for the first half. That's the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. A full-service pharmacy for your family's prescription needs, medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, and more. They have gifts and sundries, greeting cards, candles, Ohio State, Michigan paraphernalia. As Jim mentioned, Valentine's Day just around the corner. It's a great place to stop for a nice Valentine's gift for your special someone. And, hey, if you'd like information about the latest COVID boosters, flu shots, feel free to give them a call. They'll be happy to help you out. 419-542-6218. We want to thank them again for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast here on Hicksville Community Television. For all of 2023, the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. So, Jim, let's take a look at the unofficial scoring here.
We got you. For Edon, Natalie Wolford, their leading scorer, has 5 baskets and 2 free throws for 12. J.C. Craven, she has a triple. Emma Hickman has a triple and a deuce. Gina Ripke has a basket for 2. Maddie Gehrig has 2 baskets, 2 free throws for 6. And Gracie Rizzo has a basket for 2 for their total of 30 for Hicksville. Tori Perna has a triple. Alyssa Seitz has 2 baskets, a triple, and 3 free throws for 10. Hayden Neihart is 1 basket, 2 free throws for 4. Lindsey Bergman, 2 baskets and 2 free throws for 6. Ashlyn Steary has 2 baskets, 2 free throws for 6. And Alyssa Seitz has 2 free throws for 2. And we're underway with the second half. Neihart with the ball to Leah. Adams down the corner to Leah.
Nice.
Hits a runner and up.
Leah Seitz, even dozen for her now unofficially.
Having a sweet game.
Yeah.
Hickman drives in. There's the ball. Wolford ends up with it, and Wolford gets fouled.
And that might be another one on Bergman.
Yeah, it looks bad for Bergman.
Yeah. That's 3 now on Lindsay. And that's team foul number 1 for the Aces, and it's going to put Wolford at the line to shoot 2. Nope. Aces kind of lucked out on the free throw line. Wolford
missed that one too.
Yeah. And Bergman grabs the rebound. Seitz travels, caught the ball and took a step, and so here comes Craven.
Bergman yanks that ball out of there. Leah Seitz with Craven all over her. Bergman with the ball over to Adams. The Seitz puts up a 3. In and out.
Neihart. Oh. Neihart couldn't get the putback to drop. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Eden's ball.
Bergman and Hickman were down on the floor.
Hickman lost her hairband.
Yes. You remember the night we were talking about the kid on our JV team?
Yeah.
That was
Luke Eicher.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had his flowing locks.
His family got a big kick out of that because they were talking about it, and the next thing they knew, we were talking about it.
Yeah, he had there was one game he pulls his hair back and he just whatever he was using to tie his hair back just would not stay in place.
Yep.
Shot from
Hickman
just inside.
From way outside.
Yeah. Seitz, good job getting that under control.
Nice pass.
Adams, and she'll be fouled.
Boy, she got away with one there.
Yeah. Nope, they're going to just say out of bounds.
Yeah.
And Coach Josh Freese is he doesn't agree. And there are a lot of people.
I don't blame him because I saw her reach around there and yank on her.
So
oh, well.
Work it around the perimeter. Free ball in the corner, no good. And Bergman saves it on the baseline. Adams for three. Off the rim.
Not there.
Long pass down the
to
floor. Wolford up and good.
When are they going to learn?
That's that long transition that they've cashed in on all afternoon long.
That's about 4 of them.
Yeah. Wolford with 14 now unofficially. Ooh. Quick hands from Kennedy Adams. Sights blocked. Adams grabs it back. You'll think
now
about.
She won't take it now.
Yeah, she'll think about it now. That'll be in her mind for a bit.
Turn, shot, no good. That's why they put the glass up there.
Hickman.
Ball come around. Gehrig with it. With Wolford. Hickman.
All alone.
Craven.
Got it.
That's her third.
She had a good look at the hoop and was able to square up, and we're tied at 35.
Oh.
Aces with the ball side court, tied at 35. Bounce pass to Bergman. No. Put back. No. And she'll draw the foul.
34. Riesel.
That's Grace's first. Team foul number 1 on the Bombers, and Bergman at the line to shoot 2. Got it. Got them both.
Wolford with the ball on the base, coming down underneath. Pass out. Gehrig.
Got it.
2 points. 8 points for Gehrig.
Yeah. Lady Aces have been outscored 7-4 in this third quarter. And that's going to send Leah Seitz to the line. 12. Ripke, that's her third. And that's team foul number 2 now on the Bombers. Got it. Got them both.
Wolford again. Gehrig from outside.
Yeah, she got it again. Another long 2. 10 points. Yeah.
Hickman back in the game.
Perna had the ball knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Aces. Bergman couldn't get it to drop, but she'll go to the line.
Gehrig picks up another.
That's her second, team foul number 3. Back to a 2-point game.
Timeout.
41-39 with 3:35 to go here in our third quarter, as the Lady Aces trying to hold on.
You were talking about Schrader doing a good job and announcing. Now she's a manager.
Yep,
Carrying water.
She's been helping out every way that she can.
Yeah, she coaches
as she
the
continues
little
to
girls
recover.
teams,
Yeah,
too.
I mean she's.
Those are good to be
like I
around
said,
them.
she just. It was a blow to her, and her mom said that she was kind of down, but then she said she shook it right off, and it was what it was, and she made her peace with it, and decided to turn it into a positive thing, which is what you got to do. And she's done a great job behind the scenes all season long.
I got to tell you, I love her. She is so cool because she just is positive about everything.
Yep. If you do a golf scramble, make sure she's on your team.
Oh, yes, yes.
You don't want to be playing against her for $1 a hole or anything like that.
She would be my number 1 player. Craven to Wolford. Wolford, baseline, spin, out to Gehrig. No good. Rebound comes off.
Craven
with the shot.
Got it.
Two.
That's a 3.
Oh, another 3.
9 points now for Jacia Craven. That gives the Bombers a 1-point lead, by the way, 42-41. Not anymore.
Long.
Seitz pull-up jumper's good.
Seitz is uncanny.
Yeah.
Got 16.
Out of bounds.
Nyhart into the game. Perna out. This has probably got to be Seitz's career game. Adams from the corner, no good.
Rebound, they're battling for it, and it'll be a jump ball. That'll go to the Bombers. Story trying to hit another one from the corner down there, and just a little bit short on that shot. Clock rolling, closing in on 2.5 minutes to go.
Gehrig from the corner, no good. Bergman the rebound. Up the floor. The Seitz, the Adams. Bingo.
Oh, there we go. First one for the night.
First points for her.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a volleyball shot.
That's a kill for Bergman.
Yeah, there. Changed the defense just like that.
Out of bounds again. Stays with the Bombers, but Lindsay's making her presence known. Under 2 minutes to go.
Hickman with the ball. Out to Craven downtown.
Oh, another one. Yow.
12 points for Craven this quarter.
Yeah.
Or 9 of them this quarter.
All of them 3-point shots.
Yeah.
Adams. Short. Up and good for Wolford. Makes it 47-46.
Wolford with the ball.
Put back, no good. That'll be 2 shots for Ripke.
Nyhart foul.
That'll be Nyhart's second. Team foul number 2.
Her second. Shooting 2, Ripke.
Nope.
God.
And they're getting a caution.
There's only 3 of them left.
He warned them, and they did it again. So we're going to wait and see what happens. They've got tape over their mouths now. Coach Freese is shrugging his shoulders. I don't know. And they're going to get talked to by the official. There's 1:03 to go in the quarter. And
they do it all the time in the boys' games.
I don't see that as really being problematic. They're not.
They are not calling her by her name.
Yeah, they're not doing anything disrespectful.
No.
They're not getting out of their seats. They're sitting there.
Yep. In baseball, we are not allowed to call a pitcher by their name.
And they miss.
It's Yep. That's the first time I've ever seen anything said about that.
Story to Adams, no good. Out
Crap.
of bounds.
It goes out of bounds.
Nobody touched it, so Bombers ball with 54 seconds.
Cover Wolford.
And she's down on the baseline, lurking
Yep.
below the mat. Now she cuts over to the wing.
Craven, Hickman.
Out
Off
of bounds.
blue.
Ace's ball, yep. That was Ripke that had her hand on it last.
Yep.
So 40.6 seconds. The Aces down by 1. They've got the basketball.
Oh.
Seitz puts up the runner, no good. Oh, and people go
Collision.
flying all over the place. No whistle.
Craven for 3.
Nope.
No.
Bergman.
16. Get it out.
Story.
Oh, geez.
Take the shot. No. Wolford. Nope.
Lost control of it when she went by out there.
So the score remains 47-46. Bombers with the 1-point lead. End of the third quarter. Hey, as we get ready for fourth quarter action, we want to say a big thank you to our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park over there on Industrial Drive. ARC Solutions Incorporated, world-class facility, and you can find out more about the many solutions they have because they do some incredible stuff out there. No more than we could ever say in just 30 or 60 seconds. So check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com to find out about the many solutions they offer for business and industry. We want to thank them so very much, again, for their diamond-level underwriting support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts for all of 2023. Our good friends, Denny Vetter and the whole gang at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the Industrial Park, and online at www.arcsolinc.com. So we'll get ready for the fourth quarter. We had another chat with the officials. I don't know. It's just whatever. We're just going to let that go.
Yeah.
8 minutes on the clock. Aces are going to have the ball. Rice back in for Hicksville. And we are ready to get underway.
I thought that was cool. They had tape on them.
Yeah, they still do.
Yeah.
They untape their mouths just for the free throws. Bounce pass down in the corner. Driving the baseline. Lee up, no good.
Get it up. Goodness. It's outside.
Ripke, no good. Oh,
Bergman. Rebound.
She was on the spot there, able to grab the loose basketball. And another.
Rice.
And Rice is right in there. Bombers will get the ball, but that'll get the possession arrow back in favor of the Aces after the inbounds.
Now what's the matter?
Okay. Oh, they didn't realize they didn't realize that the Aces had the ball to start the quarter. So the scorer's table was like, wait, it should be Aces ball, and the official said, no, they had the ball to start. So they quickly settled.
Yes.
Wofford, another gal having a near career night, maybe.
And Gehrig.
And off the
It's out of bounds.
Yep, off the top of the backboard to the Aces. Yeah, Wofford with 16 now, so she's having a good night for the Bombers.
Yeah. But she averages 13.
Yeah.
Leah Seitz don't average 5.
Rice back to Seitz. Timeout. So this will be a full timeout.
1 minute and 30 seconds going.
Well, we'll take some time here during this full timeout to say a big thank you to Subway of Hicksville. They're our gold level underwriter for all of our basketball coverage. Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say stop in, eat fresh, refresh, and go Lady Aces. Download the app to your mobile device to take advantage of great in-app specials. You can also order ahead through the app. They'll have your food waiting for you when you get there. Curbside pickup is available as well. Subway of Hicksville is a proud sponsor of the Subway Player of the Game Award that we give out at the end of each varsity girls and boys basketball game that we cover here on Hicksville Community Television, and we'll be handing out another one of those awards at the end of the game here tonight. Want to thank them so very much for doing that again for this basketball season. Kids love it, and we love being able to give them away. Subway of Hicksville, Ohio. A great place to stop before or after the game or anytime. Again, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game. Inbounds to Leah Seitz, and we're back underway with 6:30 to go.
Travel.
Bergman traveled. That's the sort of thing coaches don't like to see.
Yeah.
Coming out of a timeout, setting up a play, and so on the other end, Craven with the ball.
Craven to Gehrig. Gehrig. Back to Craven. Gehrig from 3. No. Bergman rebound. Leah Seitz heading to the lane.
Puts it up, and
nothing
it's
there.
deflected.
Comes Wofford.
Up and good.
She does know where the ball goes.
Yep. 3-point lead now for the Bombers, and
we have a blue
Adams
foul.
Going to be fouled. Number 10. Wofford picks up her third. Team foul number 4 on the Bombers, and Kennedy Adams goes to the line to shoot 2. Got it. Alyssa Seitz will come in for Hayden Neihart, and Adams will get her second shot.
The rolls again.
Yeah.
5 points for Adams. 48-49. Edon with the lead. Got a timeout.
And that's going to be on the Bombers. Yep. That's their first timeout of the game, so they still have 4 timeouts remaining. A quick 30-second for the Edon Bombers. The Aces have just 1 timeout remaining, so they'll make the most of this one. Again, a 1-point game. As both of these teams are giving it maximum effort here. Neither one wants to go home with an L.
You got a chance for a W.
Yep.
And all it takes is like 2 shots,
Yep.
and your W is gone.
Yep. In a close game like this, even a little mistake could be the nail in the coffin.
Right. Wolford with Bergman on her. Hickman the ball. Rice with her. Wolford going to baseline. Craven goes around. No
Ripke,
good.
nope. Craven gets it
Craven
back.
chased it down. Hickman.
Going to draw the foul.
Is that Steery?
I think it's going to be on Rice.
Yeah,
that'll
14.
be McKenna's 4th. Team foul number 3 on the floor, so not a shooting foul. They'll get themselves reset.
Craven looking for that shot.
Yeah. And out of bounds.
Bergman, nice slap of the ball out of bounds. 5 minutes to go in the game. On the move.
That's off of.
Nice snap.
Good job, Bergman. They bounced it off of her the lower back. And when she did that, then she jumped over and back into bounds and kind of like recovered the inbounds herself off of Bergman's back. But then Bergman turned around and snatched it away.
Alyssa Seitz was the one that snatched it away.
Yeah, so and got it into Bergman's hands. So 30-second timeout for Edon after another kind of consultation.
I was wondering what the heck. Hicksville had the ball.
Yeah, so.
And they called timeout and give it to him. No,
so.
Not supposed to do that.
So we'll see how, well.
I think.
We'll get ready to go back in action.
For that girl that got banged up, but they shouldn't be given a timeout for that.
Well, they'll take it off the scoreboard. They'll have 3 remaining.
Yep.
And it should be Ace's ball. And looks like it will be. Perna will come back into the game for Rice with 4 fouls. She'll sit down for a while.
Perna wants to shoot a 3.
She's heading over to the corner. Oh, nice feed.
Get it up.
Kennedy Adams just not enough
12.
oomph on the ball there, but she'll at least go to the line.
Foul number 12, Ripke.
And Ripke has her 4th.
Team's 5th. Shooting 2, Adams.
Missed it. So one more to see if we can tie this one up. And she does.
6 points for Miss Adams. Hickman with the ball. Drives around, puts up a runner. It's tipped. Bergman chases it down.
Gets it out of there, but to the wrong. And we'll have a foul.
On Adams. Yep. Her first.
That's team foul number 4. And it'll be out of bounds to the Bombers.
Hickman from outside, no good.
Oh,
Seitz,
yep.
third.
And that's team foul number 5.
Grace
And-
Ripke at the line.
Shooting 2, number 12,
They untape their mouths.
Yeah,
They make their little noises and they gape them back up again.
He's looking at him.
He's going to remember him.
Bergman, nice rebound. And the foul on Wolford.
Yeah, that'll be 4 on Natalie
4
now.
on her.
Team foul number 6. The Aces 1 away from going into the bonus.
I'd take the ball right to her right now. Right at her.
Yep, her and Ripke, I mean, make it tough on them. They're both playing with 4 fouls.
Yes.
Perna not getting a good look from out beyond the 3-point arc. Inside, Bergman got it. That's a dozen for Lindsey Bergman.
Yes. Comes Wolford. And Perna's going to get a foul, I'll bet.
Yep, that'll be her first. That's team foul number 6 on the Aces. And Wolford at the line. Nope. Perna comes out. Alyssa Seitz back in. Missed them both. And Bergman gets the rebound.
There you go.
Oh, put back. Got it. She'll go to the line.
She's in shock.
Yeah,
She
so
came off like this.
she'll finish with 18 points, and she fouls out with 3:32. Nyhart grabs the rebound, back to Bergman. In and out, no good. And a battle beneath the hoop. Out of bounds to the Bombers. Aces up 53-49. And again, Natalie Wolford, 18 points to her credit, fouls out.
Hickman with the ball for the Bombers. Looking for Craven.
Craven's the 3-point ace. Nyhart helps herself to that basketball. And then
geez. That was an
that was
attack.
a mugging.
Yes.
34.
Reitzel.
Reitzel, yeah, Grace. And down to the other end goes Leah Seitz to shoot 1 and 1.
Gary getting the game for Jenna Ripke.
Yeah. 3:03 left in regulation. Seitz hits it. Got them both.
Now we're going to have a timeout.
And beyond the Bombers with 3:03 to go.
Wow.
And they're down by 6, 55-49.
Wow.
Full 1 minute timeout. There'll be just 2 remaining for Edon. So Lady Aces will go to the bench, and Josh Reich will talk with them. Of course, we want to remind everybody that we'll be wrapping this one up and heading off to the rest of our Saturday. We don't have any basketball this evening on our schedule. As a matter of fact, we are done with our sports live streaming until next week on Tuesday, where we will have the final home games for the Lady Aces JV and varsity squads. They'll be hosting North Central, and we'll be on the air just a little before 6 o'clock on Tuesday night. It'll be senior night as well for the Lady Aces that night, so we'll look forward to that. And then we'll switch over to boys basketball. We'll have a couple boys basketball games on Friday and Saturday. Friday, Saturday twin bill. And then we'll have girls sectional basketball and boys regular season basketball and boys sectional basketball. So we still got a ways to go, and we got a lot of basketball still to come for you right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Inbounds and underway. Craven will bring it up for the Lady Bombers, down by 6.
They moved Hickman off of the top. Got Craven with it.
Yeah, they're going to have to make some adjustments with Wolford out. Shot up, no good. And that'll be Seitz, and that's her 4th. So both Seitz and Rice with 4 fouls now.
And Ripke at the line.
Yeah. Grace Ripke, she's got 4 fouls on her as well.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
She's not happy with herself missing free throws.
Well, I don't blame her.
Yeah. 2:49 to go. And somebody left a little bit early.
Yep.
So they'll wave that one off.
It's white ball, lane violation. No basket.
Yeah. You said if it had been Hicksville making the lane violation, they would have counted the free throw because it went down.
Right. Or if she'd have missed it, they'd have got to shoot again.
Yeah, she'd have got to do it again. Bergman driving in, and she's...
Don't get it so excited, Bergie.
She loses it out of bounds. There's no foul or anything, but it is a turnover back to the Lady Bombers with 2:35 to go.
Gehrig with it in the corner. She's trapped.
And they're going to have to burn a timeout on the bench for the Bombers, so they'll only have 1 left for the remainder of the game.
Wow.
So I'm going to stand up for a second here.
I think I will, too.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. 1 minute timeout, and again, incidental music in the background we have no control over, but we're enjoying listening to it along with everybody else. It's a 6-point lead for the Lady Aces as they've got, again, it was sort of a so-so third quarter, but then it started to pick up near the end, and they've kept things going and been doing just a great job. Not only the regular varsity gals doing a really good job here tonight, but again, getting some really strong support from some of the younger players from both varsity and some of the kids that have come up from the JV as well.
I think this is the most that they've scored all year.
Yeah, I mean, it's closing in on 60 points for the game.
Yeah.
I think they might have been in the high 40s, low 50s when they played Woodland in their very first game.
Yeah.
That was a loss, but I mean, it was.
And Kenzie was playing.
Yeah. So Craven looking to get the ball in bounds. Whoop. And I'm going to say that was off of Steery's hands.
Yep. And she admitted it.
Yep. She said, yeah, I hit it out of bounds.
I was glad.
I'll do it again.
2:25 remaining.
Whoa.
Hickman with the ball to the hoop.
And she'll be fouled. And we'll see if that's going to be on Nyhart or Adams. Adams. Kennedy gets her second personal. That's team foul number 8. And 1 and 1. Or it'll be it's going to be a 2-shot foul. I'm not sure. Hickman. Got it. Well, either way, she's going to get a second one. That's her first point of the second half. Got them both.
And she says, take that, boys.
Adams down to Nyhart, and she'll be fouled.
And Gehrig gets this one.
Maddie's third. That's team foul number 9. This will be the last 1 and 1 then for the Lady Aces before they go into the double bonus. A little short. She'll get one more. 2-shot foul. I only said 1 and 1, but
Got it.
Got it.
Moving pick.
Ooh, there we go. That'll be a turnover. 34.
That was pretty easy to call.
Well, even Coach Freese, I could hear him. I don't know if it picked up on the microphones, but he was saying, watch 34, watch 34. So I think they might have been expecting something like that.
Yeah.
56-51, Aces will get the ball mid-court. And slapped out of bounds. So I'll move it down a little bit.
That's Briner back in the ball game. She's been sitting down for a long time.
Into Nyhart. Adams off the glass, no good.
So many chances.
Yep. She was just going too fast and
Yep.
put the ball up with too much speed, but it's a turnover on the other
Nyhart
end.
got it.
Under 2 minutes.
Slow down. Slow down.
Sturry in the corner. All still loose. Adams will pick up her third. And
Ripke again. Everybody's shooting two now.
in and out, no good.
I thought everybody
Misses
was
the front
shooting
end.
two.
Yeah. No, it's only 9 fouls for the Aces. So that's going to be Craven. That'll be JC's third. And that's over 10 now for the Lady Aces. So double bonus for Hicksville. So this will be 2 shots for Hayden Nyhart with 1:29 to go. And got it. And missed the second one. Long throw down the floor.
Nagierig.
And she passes it to Lindsay Bergman. And that'll be a foul. Or a timeout.
No, timeout there.
Timeout. That'll be the last of the Aces timeouts.
With 1:16 to go.
Yep, 57-51, 6-point lead for the Aces, a full 1-minute timeout. So we're not done yet.
They're doing a wave now.
Well, if you didn't have anything better to do on a Saturday, why not come to the game and have some fun?
Come to the game and have a ball.
I'll count it down, and we'll get ready to get back in action here. Again, the Aces are in the double bonus, and the Lady Bombers are right on the cusp. Hicksville's committed 9 team fouls, so the next foul committed will put the Bombers into the double bonus as well. So we could potentially, depending on how things go, be shooting a lot of free throws in this last minute of regulation here. Teams will break huddle and head back out onto the floor. Aces ball on the baseline, 1:16 left in regulation.
Come and get it.
Leah Seitz launches it down to Rice. Rice gets fouled.
While she was running with it.
Yeah. So good thing that that'll be 2 on Hickman. And 2 shots coming up for McKenna Rice. Got it. Got them both. Like I said, Jim, she's making her time on the floor count.
That's right.
Good job. She almost gets knocked over by the high five from Coach Freese.
And then you take her off the floor. Of course, she's got 4 fouls.
Yeah, like I said, I think that they're going to probably be switching back and forth. Ripke up and good for Griner. And she'll go to the line.
Perna gets a foul.
Will get her second. And that's team foul 10 on the Aces. But, again, after the shot, so... And then they'll put Rice back in for offense. Perna came in and did her job. Briner misses. And Rice grabs the board. Bounce pass to Bergman.
I think Gary fouled her.
Yeah. Like I said, they were anticipating it. Everybody.
4 on Gary.
Yeah. There's people in the stands who are shouting out the Lady Aces, just hold the ball and let them foul you and go to the line.
2 for Bergman.
Oh.
That was supposed to go in.
Miss. Missouri into the game for, let's see, Nyhart comes out. Okay. Missouri's going to be the enforcer down on the other end of the floor. Bergman hits the second one. So Raina was down there just in case, so you got a rebound and one of those balls lofted the length of the court. She'd be there to cut off. That goes out of bounds.
Oh, goodness.
Into the hands of an unhappy Edon coach.
Break.
And Bergman lays it up and draws the foul.
That's on Briner.
Yep.
Her first.
Foul number 20 for Briner, her first.
And Bergman will go to the line to shoot 2. As the Aces hit 60 points, Jim.
Yes. And 1.
I'm going to have a tough time figuring out player of the game here.
No joke.
Because I've got like 4 that I'm thinking seriously about. In and out, no good. Craven out of bounds.
Just fire that thing.
Yeah.
Sights. Bergman coming
Bergman will
out.
come out. Adams back to Sights. Back to Adams. I'll work it up the floor. 8-point lead, 61-53. And that'll be
14.
Craven's fourth.
Foul number 14 for Edon. Craven, her fourth.
Yes, Sights will shoot 2. Got it. Got them both.
20 points.
Yep.
Just leave them go. Just leave them
Yeah.
go.
Just let them take their shot. Craven hits it.
Wow. That's a big, important win.
Yes, indeed. You cannot ask for something better to go into the tournament run than an afternoon like today. And we are going to quickly do some addition here. All right.
Wow, that
think we-
came out right.
All right, so again, our final score, it's the Lady Aces winners 63-55 in a big non-conference win for Hicksville as they get ready to wrap up the regular season and head out into their tournament run. So congratulations to all the gals and to Coach Josh Freese and his staff for a great game. It really was. This was probably one of the best games that we've seen all season out of the Lady Aces as a complete game. So, again, it's been a lot of hard work for them, a lot of adversity that they've had to overcome. And, again, they've held their heads high and they played their hearts out. And just a great basketball game here today. And taking a look at the unofficial scoring, if you want, Jim, I'll go ahead and I'll do the Edon Lady Bombers on the short end of the scoreboard. Their scoring went this way. They had Grace Reitzel with a bucket for 2. Jenna Ripke had a bucket and 2. Addison Briner, a bucket and 2. After that, next in line, Emma Hickman. Hickman had a 3, a 2, and 2 free throws for 7. It was 10 points for Maddie Gehrig. She had 4 field goals and 2 free throws for her 10 points. And then we go up to a J.C. Craven. Craven, 4 threes and a deuce for 14. And then Natalie Wolford leading the scorer for the Bombers tonight. She fouled out with 3:32 to go in the fourth quarter, but not before she had 8 field goals and a couple free throws to finish up with 18 points unofficially this afternoon. And Jim,
Okay.
It's a good-looking score sheet for the Aces, but you got a lot of names to say.
Yeah, really. It's about time. Starting with Alyssa Seitz, she had 2 free throws for 2 points. Then we went to Tori Perna, she hit a tray. And to McKenna Rice, she had a basket and 2 free throws for 4. Ashlyn Steary had 2 baskets, 2 free throws for 6. Hayden Nyhart had a basket and 4 free throws for 6. Kennedy Adams had a triple and 3 free throws for 6. Getting into the big stuff now. Lindsey Bergman had 4 baskets and 8 free throws for 16. And Alyssa Seitz Leah Seitz led all scoring with 20.
Yeah, she had
unbelievable.
She had
career
four field goals, a triple, and 9 free throws.
Okay, now you want to hear the real story?
Okay.
The real story is Edon hit 6 out of 27 free throws.
Wow.
Hicksville hit 30 out of 36.
So that made the difference, and again, that's less than 25% for the Lady Bombers.
Yeah.
So just a rough outing. The 3 wise men over on the far side are getting some yearbook pictures and so forth taken for them. So time now for the Subway Player of the Game. And I got to tell you, Jim, I mean, Leah Seitz had a great afternoon, a terrific, almost a career night, and she just did. But Lindsey Bergman, she's been quiet, and Lindsey 16 this evening, and at the same time, up from the JV squad, I was really impressed with Story. I mean, she only got 6 points, but she played, and the same with McKenna Rice, and so I'm sort of like I don't know what to. What would your vote be, Christopher? Story.
I'll tell you, Bergman probably had 16 rebounds, too.
Yeah. I was thinking that it would be maybe Lindsey Bergman's night tonight. Again, Ashlyn Story, just a great job, but she was kind of quiet there in the second half. So we'll agree. And our Subway Player of the Game for tonight is going to be Lindsey Bergman. So congratulations to her. We're going to, again, get her the Subway gift card. We'll have that for her next Tuesday. And like I said, I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed because I'd love to be able to hand one out. And like I said, I became mighty close tonight, but I won't be surprised if you're going to see McKenna Rice, Ashlyn Story, or one of the other younger girls getting one of those gift cards before all is said and done. We're going to see if we can get Josh Freese to
get him to come over
here and join us.
He was headed here, and then those girls distracted
him.
You know,
it's the
janitorial service.
Well, also some people from, I think there's some of the people from Edon over there, aren't they? Yeah. So talking with some of the coaches. But while Josh is making his way over here, I'll say a big thank you again to our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, online at jimschmidtauto.com, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, and to ARC Solutions Incorporated, and of Hicksville, and online at www.arcsolinc.com. And, of course, Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game. So with that, I'm going to stop talking and take off my headset microphone and hand it over to Coach Josh Freese. And, Coach, I'm sure Jim is going to say this too, but great game this afternoon. You've got to be happy with the way these girls came together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it was fantastic the way they hung in there the whole day, and just they never let a big spread in there.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, we've had quite a few games where we haven't been in the second half, so new for us in a sense, and especially we gave up the lead from halftime.
Yeah,
they outscored us by 4 in that third quarter, and we continued to just stick with it. Girls played their butts off. You know, what great senior leadership out of Leah Seitz and Lindsey Bergman.
Right.
Just played their butts off, but we all did. You know, people gave us minutes off the bench. We knew that freshman McKenna Rice, sophomore Ashlyn Story were going to have to give us some because we wanted to play more man-to-man in our matchup. Alyssa Seitz continues to give us great minutes in her starting role. Hayden Nyhart plays her butt off. Kennedy Adams.
Yeah,
Everybody. I think Tori came in, hit a big shot.
Right.
Raina came in and played well. Just you know, as I told them there at the end, a great team win.
Yeah, and, you know, the big thing, you know, this has got to make you feel real good. You had 8 people score tonight.
Oh yeah, and we've had some games like that. They distribute the ball, share the ball really well, and it's just teaching, especially these young kids and even some of these seniors who haven't been in their roles before, to have that confidence to shoot, to catch that ball, be ready to shoot right away.
Right.
And if you miss one, the next one's going in. That's the mentality we have to have. But yeah, that's definitely pleased to have 8 people in the scoring column.
Yeah, you're looking at the team that you're going to have. You got a lot of really young girls that, you know, like McKenna Rice, and some of the other girls off the JV team coming up here, and you're giving them tons and tons of playing time.
Yeah,
especially Adams.
Yeah, and that's another reason why, why we have Kennedy going down and playing a couple JV quarters. It's no type of demotion or anything like that. We told her we want you playing with the girls you're going to play with next year, and you can see in the JV game she has that familiarity with those girls, and they're starting to play a lot better. But they're playing more and more aggressive and just better and better every single game. We love to see that. Coach Meiser's doing a great job with them there, building up their confidence. But yeah, when and that's helping when they get over into the varsity game. We threw McKenna out there at the end because she's like an 80-some% free throw shooter. But yeah, good to see the minutes coming from all around.
Yeah, it really impressed me that Leah Seitz turns in a career night.
No, I know.
Scores 20 points. Wow.
I told her there at the end, I said, you're lucky you made that free throw because Coach Meiser was never going to let you live that down. Stuck on 19. But yeah, that by far probably the best scoring game that she's ever had.
Oh, yeah.
But more importantly than that is just she's never been in a leadership role. She hasn't had to be. And she was thrust right into it just because of our circumstances for a number of different reasons. She continues to grow in that role, and she's just learning how to lead in a lot of different ways. For kids, it's easy sometimes to lead by example because they don't have to say anything, but she's getting better and better at being vocal, being a vocal leader, being an emotional leader, leading by example. We got lots of girls that continue to do that, but yeah, she had a career night, and really happy for her.
Yeah, she got more aggressive going to the basket. All of a sudden, she's taking the ball to the hoop.
Right, and I think a lot of that is due to the role that she's been put in, and I just, I wish I had some more time with her to continue to develop her game, because she's getting into the paint, and now we're trying to teach her, 5'3", 5'4", and going in there against the trees, keep getting to the paint, watch for the kickouts, watch where the help defense is coming from. But she's a sponge. Anything that we ask her to do, she goes out there and she gives it her all to do it the best that she can. And I absolutely love that for the direction we're heading going into the tournament run.
Yeah. You know as well as I do, or I know as well as you do, that this is the best win that you could have had.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We've got senior night on Tuesday. We get to honor our seniors.
And another W possibly.
Yep, and we're looking at the rest of the games on our schedule, and that includes tournament. They are all winnable games.
Right.
Ayersville's lost, we play them in tournament. We're not thinking about them yet, but they've lost 2 straight. Edgerton lost Edon last week, but they've got some fire under their butts now, so they're going to be ready to go. But we got to be ready for a tough North Central team on Tuesday. Hopefully put something together, get 2 in a row.
Right.
Well,
You're
get
right.
30 out of 36 free throws on Tuesday night. You'll be happy.
You can't believe that.
30 out of 36.
Yeah.
30 out of 36.
Wow. On that note.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey.
See all those ones.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
all right.
man.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Josh. Happy coach Josh Freese, and again, why not? Because again, his girls just came out and played their hearts out today, and again, they're getting hot and they're gelling at just the right time, as you mentioned, Jim. And they're not, like I said, they're not laying down for anybody, and they're not even worried about facing the Pilots next. On the 16th. So with that, we're going to wrap things up. Hey, we've already thanked all of our underwriters. We want to again thank the athletic department here at Hicksville High School for giving us the space, allowing us to be here with the live stream coverage. And thanks to all of you for joining us. Again, hope you enjoyed the action this afternoon with the Aces hosting the Bombers, coming to you live from the Red Zone here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. So with that, we're going to wrap up our coverage. Have a great rest of your Saturday and a terrific rest of your weekend, everybody. We'll talk to you again on Tuesday nights from right here at the Red Zone just before 6 o'clock with more girls basketball action as the Lady Aces host North Central. And until then, for Chris Warner running the camera, overseeing the OBS software, and Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Once again, final score this afternoon in the junior varsity game. The Aces take it 27-25, and in the varsity game, Hicksville also victorious, 63-55 the final score. Have a great afternoon, everybody, and good sports.